About the size of a sesame seed, these tiny irukandji jellyfish pack a vicious punch.
And the immediate sting of one of those is, oh yeah, something stung me, I'll be fine. And there's this 20-minute delay of what goes on. And then all of a sudden, sort of 15 to 20 minutes down the track, it's like, oh hell, having been down that path 11 times, it feels like someone takes a big elephant and sticks it on your chest so you can't breathe. I get severe pins and needles, like someone's got a red hot poker and they're sticking it in the joints. Over the top of that is this feeling of impending doom. 0 being no pain, 10 the worst you can imagine, okay? My last trip, I had it around about a 13 or 14. If someone had given me a gun, I'd have gone, I'm off the planet.
Welcome to the so-called Stinger Shed, where James Cook University toxicologist Jamie Seymour researches these dangerous aquatic creatures found in Australia's northern waters.
Australia is, without a doubt, the most venomous continent in the world. There's little doubt of that. If you want a venomous marine animal, it's either in the facility where we presently are, or we've had it in the facility at some stage.
As part of their research, Seymour and his team also produced the world's only supply of antivenom for box jellyfish and stonefish by milking them for their toxins. The stonefish is the world's most venomous fish, while the box jellyfish can kill a person within 10 minutes, though deaths from both are extremely rare.
The animal's got a series of 13 spines all the way along its back, and each of those spines has got a venom gland at the base of the spine. So the spine's like a hypodermic needle, so if you stand on it, the spine goes into your foot, and then as it goes deeper, then those two glands get compressed and venom squirts out the end of the spine. So
antivenoms are shipped to hospitals around Australia and some Pacific islands, where they can be administered if someone is stung or bitten by an animal.
If I injected that into your foot, you're going to be in a lot of pain. From that size animal, yeah, you're going to be in pain for most of the day, and you're probably going to end up with some sort of necrotic tissue death where the venom's been injected into you out of that quantity. We have, on average, about 5 to 6 deaths per year in Australia from venomous animals, and most of those are from snakes. So the chances of you being stung by an animal in Australia or bitten is reasonable. The chances of dying, very, very, very small. We have some of the best antivenoms in the world.
Seymour has also noticed a change in where the creatures are showing up, with warming ocean temperatures pushing these deadly jellyfish and other marine animals further south along the Australian coast.
Again, when you plot when these things are occurring versus increase in water temperature, there's this beautiful correlation. But it's just that, a correlation. But it makes sense. We have a reasonable understanding of what goes on up here and what drives the season. We have no idea what happens when you go to places like Manila or Fraser Island. It is only a matter of time before these animals turn up in large enough numbers, and the only option we have down there at the moment is to shut the beach. Now, can you imagine the day they have to shut the beach at the Sunshine Coast? All hell will break loose.
Behind the painful sting, scientists suggest the venoms could be used for good. Seymour says more research is needed, but there's evidence that jellyfish venom could be used to treat a myriad of other health conditions.
So if you look at box jellyfish venom, there's 150, 200 different components in that venom. We're playing around with one. We actually seem to have found a compound that, for us, is curing rheumatoid arthritis in mice in under 2 to 3 weeks. This is huge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can we find the next cure to cancer, arthritis, things of that nature? So it's sort of an open slather to do whatever you really want.